Evening. Welcome to Forge 2.0, Season 3, Episode 8. I had to go back and check. Feeling good. Feeling good. Like I said, today's Wednesday, October 13th. Getting closer and closer to my favorite day, Halloween. Love the fall. Love the Halloween. You know, it's the one day a year that you can be whoever you want and not be ridiculed for it. You can be whatever you want, anything at all. Okay? It's obviously, come on, the candy. We all love the candy, maybe more so than even the kids. You know, I heard it on the radio. The kids always had to pay the parent tax. You know, we have to go through. Obviously, we got to check the candy first because there are still those kinds of sickos out there. But I'll take this Reese Peasy cup. Oh, is that a Heath bar? Oh, I'll take that. Oh, is that 100 grand? Well, I'll take that. Let me get that too. You know, that's not always true. We don't always take the best stuff, but we do take our toll. We get ours. Like when you're passing, if you're crossing a bridge and that troll jumps up. Oh, you gotta pay the toll. So, I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably dress up as something. I don't know what it is yet, but you gotta enjoy. I mean, it's something that happens and we go through. It's a holiday. You have to enjoy it. Why bitch and complain about it? And enjoy it. That being said, like I said, I'm your host, Lucky. Thanks for coming by, showing up, saying, all right, I'm feeling a little down. Let me listen to this crazy guy. I need a laugh. So last week, I left you off with Stay the Course. That was the title of last week's episode. Not letting anything detour you, not letting anyone manipulate you into a different path, not letting negativity cause you to quit and just say, you know what, you're right. Staying the course, staying, strong in the mindset. I can do this. I'm going to accomplish this. This is what I'm going to be. You're just mad because you're afraid. Instead of being afraid, come on with me, maybe. Okay, so we left off my quote from last week. I had to look for, let me tell you, I couldn't even find this. I had to go through and listen. Was by Cat Rambo. And the quote was, "We are not islands. We are part of humanity, a deep, rich pool in which we swim. And we will either do so or sink collectively." Okay? Now, that being said, as I said about staying the course and not others. So, to me, how I break that down for you is, like I said, and I think I said it this morning, we're all in this together. We all live on the same big old blue pearl, that blue pearl. We're all there. We're all here on this same rock that's spinning, whatever way it's spinning. Maybe that's why we are the way we are, because it's spinning so damn much. But we're either going to excel together or we're going to fail. It's better to excel as a whole than slowly fail, and then you're left with what? The cream of the crop? Oh, really? If there's no balance, how do you know what the cream is? How do you know it's not the cream? You got to have that balance. So we should all just be a planet of not excellence, excels, progress, a planet of progress, planet of do right. I don't know. But that's what I got for it. That's how I broke it down, that we are indeed in this together. And if we fail, we're going to sink, all of us. So this episode 8, season 3, and this lovely cool Wednesday nights is called, what is this? Monetizing You. Okay? Now this is after you've picked your path. Well, actually not you've decided to take that leap, you know? All right, what's my passion? What do I want to do? What can I do either online or something else where I can make money with it? What do I have a passion in that I could cultivate into making money for? Okay? Monetizing You. Now, I mean I could sit there and tell you all the I honestly I can't. You have to choose what you have a passion in. You've got to choose what you can make money in and yet still live. There are people that might have a passion in one thing. Can they make money at it? Most likely. Most likely. You can't shut that down nowadays with all the weird stuff that people like. Even the fetishes. I told you the other day. Was that online? That might have been one of the other lives. I don't know if that was a podcast. Excuse me. But the taking videos of women's feet. Huge market in it. Huge. It's insane. But, this fetish, you could probably get it if you're sitting there and you tie somebody up and you do some kind of intricate knot, put them in some wacky position. People might pay you to watch a video of you do that. Or the video of you after what happens after they get tied up. But the market's, so let's just say, here we go, the market, it's open, okay? And anything. Now, ways to monetize your passion, okay? I actually did do a little research. Oh my God. just got done telling my buddy Anthony, he says, what do you sketch out, or what do you put out there as far as, when you write down your notes or anything? Obviously I gave the chuckle. Well, I write down the title of the episode and that's about it. I says, unless I've got like a specific point to get across that I want to share with everyone, being that I am 45, I'm seasoned. I've been through a lot of stuff. I've gained a tremendous amount of experience, not in everything, but in a lot of different areas. So I pick a topic and then I can talk about it most of the time because I've either already read books on it, or I've gone through that, or I've had friends that have gone through it, or I've gone through it with them, and listen to them. They needed an ear, they needed a vent. Bring it on, buddy. What do you got? All right, boom, boom, boom. So that being said, I did I did do a little research. I found a couple, 2, 3 things that I liked that spoke to me. I found this is from, hold on, let me scroll back up to World Packers, okay? And this is 4 ways to monetize your passion. Monetizing your passion in 4 steps. 4. Okay? 1, you want to define your passion. I guess that you could say that's pretty self-explanatory. My only thing with that is I would look, like, we can have multiple passions. Like, I like photography. I've taken this new passion after looking at a Pinterest and COVID smacking everybody around into woodworking. I've made several tables. I've made a bench. It's a bench it's got a lid that lifts up and I can put things in there. I made actually several tables, a couple desks. I like the live edge. I love the living edge. The live edge, the living edge. It's awesome, awesome. Never really fully understood how much wood cost. Wow. As well, obviously COVID too, the prices went up. I haven't checked on a lot of that wood mink yet. I know, and I'm thinking of it, 2x4s went up in price. So this wood has just got through the roof. So you could have multiple things, photography and this is, which one? You want to start with one. I was told to try one and push it and push it and push it and then see what happens. If that should be the way, boom. If not, and you happen to fall and you start to get a little discouraged, maybe try one of your other ones. Me, I'm doing the podcast because I love to talk to people. I get excited, I get a rise out of being able to talk to somebody and seeing them go from this and then up here. You know, I mean, I love it. I get such a kick out of it. I mean, if I can be with somebody with them on that journey, you know, hey, Lucky, I'm doing this. I got this many followers. You know, I picked up, we're making merchandise. I've got shirts and hats and stuff. That's awesome, brother. Awesome. You know, or by a couple of the females, they do a lot of, they do the makeup or makeup and, what is it? Like comfy sit around clothes, you know, where they sit around and they can relax, read their book, binge watch their whatever show they like on the Netflix or the Amazon Prime. You know, oh, you know, Lucky, I did this. They scooped it right up. They love my energy. They said I got a good eye for, you know, what people like. You know, define your passion, okay? Now, number 2, build your passion-based business. So what do you offer with this, whatever your passion is? You know, case in point, let's go with like photography. Do you just do school pictures? Do you do weddings? Do you do outings like a Renaissance festival? Do you take pictures of that? You know, what do you offer? Do you do mugs? Do you take a picture and have it placed on a mug? You know, shirts. Can you do, you know, pictures on shirts? I know that's a lot of things where I saw one the other day. Can't tell you where I remember seeing it, but the husband it says I'm with her, and it's got a picture of the wife, and then 20 paces in another direction, the wife's got I'm with him, and it's a picture of her husband. In case, I guess they said their stepdaughter, not stepdaughter, their daughter-in-law was with them, and somebody walked by, and the guy was like, "What's that for?" "That's just in case we get lost. I'm with this guy." I said, "That's well." I comment. I said, "That's awesome. What a way to find, you know, in case you get, you know, brought up or split up, or if like maybe your other is developing an early onset of forgetting things, and you know, I don't know. I'm looking for so and so. I don't know where I'm at. I'm with her. Oh well, she's right there, buddy." But you know, I like that. What things that you offer, things that you can offer for your passion that you can do. Okay. Now, number 3. Oh, I kind of skipped 2 and 4 I put together because number 4 is what can you offer for your business. My apologies. This is why reading is good. Reading is fun. So you don't just talk about everything all at once. But number 3, let's go back a little, is to market your new business. I myself am still learning how to do that, how to market everything, how to market myself, how to, you know, market my content, my brand that I'm trying to build, not, well, that I'm pushing, because I have a singular, you know, vision, boom. And it is forging a better you through simplicity. Okay. I want to help you be the best version of yourself. Not better than anybody else. I know people, you hear better version or your best version, and people automatically want to, oh, so you're better than other people. No, in no way, shape, or form did I say that. In any of those words, did I say I'm better than this person or that person? I don't care what they're doing. I want to be the best me. Okay? I want to be, you know, work on myself. I want to improve myself. I want to invest in myself. That, I feel, doing that, you market yourself. People see that. Well, this one's doing this, and he's just improved. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, like I said, I don't edit my podcasts. We raw dog it over here at Forge 2.0. I do a live. I do a video for my YouTube, and that's it. You know, boom. That's what you get. Unless I happen to slip in one of those medical words that we're not allowed to use anymore, slips out, which I've been very good about it, even though I don't agree with it because, well, most of those people are smarter than normal people. But hey, I don't make the rules. I just live on the planet. Okay? This is it. You get one shot. I mean, unless it's in like the first 5 minutes, then maybe I'll start over. Sorry, technical difficulties, and have that little thing come in. So, define your passion. Step 1. Build your passion-based business. 2. Market your new business. That's 3. And number 4 is what can you offer? Okay, I thought that was it's catchy. It's simple. It was simple. 4. Now I did find in entrepreneur.com. Okay, 5 ways to monetize your potential online. Now this one was, I kind of browsed it only because I pulled it up yesterday, but I didn't have a chance to read it because I wanted to sit down and say, all right, what else do I need so that I can build my follower base? I am picking up more people on my personal page, and I've told on my lives, or anyone who's listened to my lives, or if you've become a new friend, I have said, look for an invite from Forge 2.0. It takes exactly 5 seconds to hit the button for subscribe, and you're subscribed. Awesome. It takes another, from what I'm told online, at least, like I said, you come and you watch the podcasts because I have the lives. I do put them on the Facebook group chat. It's right here. Or you can go to YouTube or Anchor or Spotify. Now I'm still, since my co-host had a little bit on his plate, he had he's got to collect himself. He's doing good things over there. Like I said before, the door is still always open for him if he wants to come back. We do enjoy his company tremendously. Okay, immensely. DJ Tiana is doing great stuff. He's had a few weddings I've seen pictures on. He's killing it. The kids, he's doing good stuff. I'm very happy for him. I've got to get back on and start doing. He was always the anchor guy to put on the anchor into Spotify, so I have to get on that. I have to jump in. I think season 3. None of season 3 is there, but season 1 and season 2 are all there. So I'm looking into that. But jump on the YouTube, jump on the Facebook. Hit that button. Now, from what I'm told, somebody has to at least watch each episode for like 30 seconds, and it's considered a view. I don't know if I was told that correctly, or if I didn't have a way to check the research of what I looked up. But that being said, that's that. So this is really interesting to me. I want to focus on this because this part, I'm still learning new ways I can do this. I can improve on this. Things I can do as far as like, I almost completely forgot about Instagram. I have an Instagram with 2,800 followers or whatnot. I could bring them on board too. And I'll admit, and I'm usually pretty good at it, but I got a little hyper focused with the Facebook and making sure everything got put on the YouTube that I almost forgot about marketing or selling myself, advertising on the Instagram. I'm going to start doing a TikTok. I do TikToks. I have a TikTok page. Don't ask me what my name is. I'm not sure I changed it. I thought I was user such and such and such and such, but I have to change it. I'm going to start in there, and I'm going to put the link for my podcast right on that, so people can find me there too, because I'm picking up followers that way. But I mean, you get the information, you check it out. Either you like it or you don't. But I guarantee one thing, okay, unless you're just a sourpuss, you will at least walk away laughing. You'll be like, this guy, Lucky, is nuts. Just, I, and his goddamn laugh. He starts laughing, I start laughing. Then I stop listening to what he's saying. Then I got to go back and listen to it again because he got me laughing. All right, so here we go. 5 ways to monetize yourself online. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This is your potential. Okay, so you find your sentence. I will briefly read this to you. Okay, the story goes that Claire Booth Luce, a former American journalist and one of the first women to serve in America's Congress, visited President John F. Kennedy, and told him she had concerns he was trying to do too much. In the end, she told him, "A great man is a sentence." Okay, I'll bite. What do you mean? She meant that the story of a successful person should be summed up into one sentence. If you can focus on what you can bring to the world and convey this message concisely in a sentence, others will be able to buy into your slogan too. The money will soon follow. Forging a better you through simplicity. That's my sentence. Right there. Simple, precise, boom. Awesome. Okay. I like it. That actually makes a lot of, it makes a lot of sense. When you sit down, you think about it, and you just go, "Oh, that's bullshit. That doesn't mean that." No. Okay. Number 2. I'm not skipping around this time. I'm going to talk about what it says there. That's it. All right. Number 2. You are your own brand. Okay? Market yourself as though you are marketing a unique, wildly successful company, because you are. Brand you. You are not telling your story. If you're not telling your story, or at least directing it, someone else may or may not. In today's world, where everyone is just a Google click away, good or bad, you cannot afford to not get the story out there that provides the narrative, imagery, and branding that makes you special. This is especially true if you're looking to make money either by setting up your own business, searching for a new job, or looking to establish your freelance presence. Okay, that's huge. Huge. We all are. You gotta, you know, found her on Instagram. Well, she found me actually. I'm doing a collaboration with this woman next week. Jana Swan. Check her out on Instagram. I'm and Twitch. I don't know what her Twitch call name is. It probably is Jana Swan, but she's a love, intimacy, and mindset coach. She's doing good things. She's getting the message out there. But she said the same thing. We had a discovery call the other day, and because I told her I wrote a book, but my book is it's a how-to manual, how to put the kibosh on every excuse anybody can think of as to why you can't be happy, why you can't be successful in your chosen path, career, passion, whatnot. Why you can't do anything. Whatever excuse you have, I feel this book kiboshes. I don't guarantee it. I feel that it does. Okay? I feel. And like I said, I'm seasoned. I've got the years in, the experience. It does. It crushes all excuses. Okay? But the only thing is like other people that have sold, like how-to books or public speaking books, or those ones that stand on the stage, it doesn't really have my backstory. It doesn't have what I've went through in my life. And she said, well, that's the part that keeps people, okay, so this is how you do it. But what happened to you? People actually want to hear some of that. I didn't think people did. Okay, good. To me, I'm saying my book will do this. So that's what you want to read. Okay, if I'm going to pay 10, 15, 20 bucks, how does your book help me? How does it really do that? She told me about the story. I figured I didn't think she was lying, but this is now this is the third time I've seen about the story. So I might have to get my story out. I tried to do a little more. I was having a tea time. Well, it was because my moniker was the Wild Man, but I was told that that's not approachable. That isn't warm. It's not. It's not coming in for a big hug. Lucky, it's fun. It's approachable. It says you can say whatever you want. It says that you can ask me a question and I won't judge you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? That being said, let's move on to number 3. Solve a problem. Don't just sell yourself. Okay? Ultimately, real success is about making your mark on the world by doing something you are passionate about and hopefully helps people in the process. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Focus on solving a problem. I am. We want a better you. I want you to be better than you were yesterday. I want in a month's time, I want you to be better than you were in the month before. Next year, I want you to be better than you were this year. Okay? That's what I want. I want you to be better. I want you to be happy. I want you to laugh. I'm going through a lot of stuff myself. Okay? A lot of mingya. If I could sit down and talk to somebody, they would probably need several bottles of vodka just to be able to just to take everything I'm going through. But the drive, the mindset, and my passion to do this, to get this out there, to get this message out, to make people start going, damn, Lucky's right. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. I hate to say it, but damn, he's right. Shit. Okay? So, focus on solving a problem, whether you're solving an entrepreneur's need for marketing or social media, solving world hunger. Okay, that maybe that's a stretch. Helping combat unemployment, creating beauty in the world around you, or doing web development for a startup. Whatever you bring to the table should solve a problem. When it does, there are no limits to monetizing your potential. Well, I think mine does. What I'm doing, I'm trying to solve a problem. As I just said, that's my problem to solve. Because of the way I look at things, because I choose, due to my mindset, to be jovial every day. Okay? And yes, as I said last episode, maybe last episode, probably a little bit, and the episode before that, it's hard to find people to match my energy. Okay? My energy's up here. Okay? I've got a tremendous amount of energy. And I joke because that's why I got off keto. I got on keto a couple years ago, a few years ago. And within 9 days, I lost 20 pounds. I was feeling great. I only needed to sleep 3 hours a day, and I woke up every day. Let's do this. Come on. Yeah. You know, I mean, just the strength, the passion, the power. Let's do, you know, whatever. If a rock jumps up in my, I'm punching through it. That's how much energy I had. So, like I said, right now, it's hard finding people to match my energy. When I was on the keto, Minga, I didn't even try. I didn't even try. Okay, not even a little bit, which is bad. You know, I'm not saying though that I wasn't myself still, but I stopped trying to find other people that could match my energy. I was doing more so research, but I'm definitely, I wanna change people. I want them to be better. Okay, I want more. I want people to want more from themselves. Maybe you possibly. Well, now we're gonna start with want. Maybe we'll move up to demand. That you demand more from yourself. Okay. Like I said, we're not better than anyone. We just want to be our best self. Okay? I know you're going to hear that a lot. I'm listening to it and I go, no, that's my message. I'm not beating a dead horse. I can lead you to that nice spring waterfall coming down where you can do a little dive in. You can drink the water because it's going away. It's good. It only sits and then it goes out. I can't force you to cool down. You know, take a breather and use your mind to think. Okay, am I doing something wrong? What could I be doing better? How can I tweak this to make this better? Am I laughing enough? Am I smiling? It takes so much to frown. Am I just walking around like a negative zombie? Do I hate my life? What's going on? Do I have energy? Okay. That being said, okay, this sounds interesting. Number 4, throw away your resume and get visual. What does that mean? uh, the average recruiter spends 6 seconds looking at a candidate's resume before they decide the person's fit for a job. Wow. While over 1.1 billion people spend at least 17 minutes on Facebook every day. That should tell us something. Yeah. That we need to unplug. The power of connecting and the power of images matters today, perhaps more than ever before. This is true. I'm not going to lie. I wake up and I watch some of the TikToks, or I watch, on the different social medias, and I look at these people, and yeah, some of them, like the ones that are doing a dance, and I'm too old for this app, to which, if you watched a few episodes ago, you wouldn't have any of these apps if it wasn't for us. You wouldn't have computers if it wasn't actually the generation before me. Sorry, I'm not even in that generation, but the generation before me, we helped. We tweaked it. We made it slightly smaller. Uh, but, it's like, I don't want to hear that. But I love when people put themselves out there for 7.5 billion people. Are you kidding me? Somebody does a dance. Somebody does something goofy. Put yourself out there. Just doing anything, whatever. A dance and playing this, playing that. What do they call it? The Cayuns. Okay, that's a lot of courage to sit there and do that because anybody can see that. So, you don't have much time to make a great first impression. This is very true still. With a CV. But a visual portfolio with images, pictures, and samples of your work is much more attractive and inviting for today's viewers. You put your best face forward. I don't know which side. Whether that means hiring a freelance photographer to take professional pictures or hiring a graphic designer to make your brand, logo, or presentation stand out. Let your visual profile, website, and samples of your work, presentations, and material speak for you. Like I said, if anything, when you come by and you watch the podcast, okay, if you don't believe what I have to say is real or true, you'll at least walk away laughing. Okay, you'll have a good time. Is it going to kill you? No. All right. So what do we got? Number 5. Focus on your definition of success, and the money will follow. Okay. Sounds pretty self-explanatory if you think about it. Only you can determine what success means for you. Okay. I've met plenty of people with great jobs that make a lot of money but aren't happy. I can't stand that. Just as that's why sometimes when I'm talking to people, or if I meet somebody, hey, how you doing? And they say living the dream. But is it your dream? And all you get is that deer in the headlight look. I have yet, okay, in all my time on the planet, come across someone that says, yes, I am. Not once. Not once. I swear, I'll take a polygraph. Not once has someone said, this is my dream. That's terrible. Terrible. Okay? Especially at some of the ages those people were. It was terrible. Okay. I've also seen successful corporate professionals leave their well-paying jobs to follow their passions, making a bit less money, but go on to make better and happier lives. See what I'm saying? Some even make much more money following their passions, but have to stop and take that initial risk first. You got to take that leap. You got to crush that fear, turn it into fuel, and off you go. Okay? For each person, I've got like a lisp over here with some of them, or slurring of the words. I've only had water and Coca-Cola today. Now, for each person, success will not look the same. So ultimately, to monetize your potential, you should focus on your potential and from where you can monetize the best life for you. See, we're not trying to be better than anybody else. We're being our best us, a best you. Whatever you want to be the best. The best, your best, not the best. Sorry, I misspoke. Your best, not the best. Okay. Oh, what else? What do we got? What do we got here? Oh, we still got some good time. Only been on for 35 minutes. It's all right. I've had, my mother says, oh, those are too long. I go, Mom, watch for 15, 20 minutes. Go do something. Then come back and finish watching a little bit more. Those are too long. Minga. You're killing me. So, what do we have here? Ah, this is a good one. Oh, this is just more social media monetization. Everything you need to know. Oh. All right, that's a bit much. My big thing, okay, here we go. I did only want to really talk about for this. I'm not going to go through all this, but defining your niche. As long as niche, that's important. I was asked this the other day on one of the groups for Facebook that I do follow, that if I come across someone else in the same niche or same field as me, same area, the same topic, do I think they're my competition? And to which my response was, I would have to be a selfish, gluttonous bastard to think they were anything other than my colleague. Because, like I said before, 7.5 billion people. I'm not going to get everyone. They're not all going to be my clients. They're not all. I mean, it would be awesome if they did. Knock on wood. Awesome if I had 7.5 billion followers. But you got to be realistic. So I'm not going to take anybody. And even if some of them, a lot of them are following me and they're subscribed to me and they want to see what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do next, somebody else can say the same thing, because we're all going to have a different perspective on certain things. Like I said, I want people to forge. So you got to go through some trial and tribulations. You have to go through steps. You find your passion. Okay, here's your passion. But you still have to do all this to get to that, because ultimately this is photography. Okay, you want to live a comfortable job, a comfortable life, being able to pay your bills. You want to have money in your pocket, and be able to take your significant other out doing this. So you have to do all these different steps. So let's say this takes a year's time, a year and a half. Okay, that's a far away when you first think about it. Yes, it is. So each week, like I said in my other ones, you create a goal for yourself each week, and you hit that goal. Boom, boom, boom. If you don't hit the goal, you're still steps closer to that weekly goal, so that you don't lose focus. Oh man, it's so far away, nothing's happening. This sucks. I didn't get, as many followers as I thought I was going to get. People didn't like my stuff. They watched it, but they didn't like it. I don't know what's going on. They made a comment, but they didn't like it. Do I need the comments? I don't fully understand exactly how that works. If they watch it and don't comment on it or don't like it, I don't know. I'd have to do some research. Does it matter? What's more important, views or likes? I don't know. I've never asked that question. And now that it pops up, now I'm going to have to, does this matter? Is it important that they like and watch it? I mean, can I just have people come on, all right, like it, and then not watch it? Still trying to get people to subscribe. Okay, I'm sending out those invites. I just sent 30 of them a few minutes before I started the live. Oh, excuse me. Okay. That being said, like I said, you've got to find your niche. Find exactly what you're pushing, your message, your thing. You know, I build desks that have a live edge. It's all out of wood. Okay, it's not the fancy. It's rustic. It's that archaic type of thing you might find in a castle. You'll definitely find in like a Viking house, stuff like that. You know, that's where I'm pushing at. That's what I'm looking at. Great stuff. Like I said, I love the live edge pieces of wood. The podcast that I'm pushing. You know, I wrote a book. Somebody just told me, explained to me about ebooks. I'm looking into that. Okay. I'm also looking into merchandise. I think it would be cool. You know, my face plastered on forging a better you. You know, maybe like come on, you know, maybe with a hammer or something like that. Maybe not so much because I'm not a blacksmith, even though I did get asked, are you like a blacksmith? No, we're forging ourselves. We're forging better versions of ourselves. That's what we're doing here. That's the message. You know, we're laughing. You got to laugh. You got to enjoy life. My whole push of this is I got tired of working for people that would be going on 2 or 3 vacations and I was living paycheck to paycheck. It sucks. Okay? And then worrying about if you're going to have that money in that paycheck. It sucks. Or I'd work with people, I'd be part of a business where they would just have a gold mine and then run it into the ground. It's like this is killing me. I mean, if you would have you could have turned it over to me and I would have doubled, maybe possibly tripled, even quadrupled the money coming in, but you want to screw it up and just burn it to the ground. So I decided to take that leap. You know, has been December 20th of this year. I will be going on a year, which isn't bad. I've had 2 seasons already, 15 episodes per season. You know, and initially when we started, my hopefully I do hope he does decide to come back. You know, my co-host was caught the vid, so we had to wait for 2 or 3 weeks. We did run into some speed bumps, but you know, I'm back doing this. I'm pushing it. This is my passion. This is what this is what I want to push. I want people to be better. You know, I want them to not be afraid to go out and try to make money following their passion. You know, helping somebody, being strong enough, having the courage to allow your light to shine on other people that they might, you know what? This guy's nuts. He's doing this, you know. This guy's crazy. I love it. I love his energy. I can do this. I can be work with wood. I can be a welder. I can do that. I can make money online. I mean, there's huge amount of potential online doing whatever. Okay, huge. I'm still finding things. I can do that online. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow. That's just, that's wow. Things I still don't think of. There are some other things. I do have some other business ventures that I'm looking into that I wouldn't mind doing as well. But I like this. I like talking, I looking at a couple other things. I don't want to really spill the beans because I don't want other people. I know other people are looking. I'm not saying they haven't, but I don't think it's clicked with some of the things that you can do. But I think this is my thing. Okay? Now, that being said, oh, sorry about that. I think I pretty much beat that bush fairly well. Okay. I have definitely beat it. Okay. So let me see if I can. That's the one thing I didn't do is find you a monetizing yourself, monetizing you quote. Let's get something good, something that's powerful. Because like I said, I love doing this. I love having these talks. I love it's good stuff. I think it is. I feel it is. I feel because of my constant, like I said, boom. My mindset is here. It doesn't matter what's going on, you know. And yes, there have been a couple times, but everyone has a freedom of speech. But like Mom said when I was younger, if you don't have anything nice to say, shut the fuck up. It's that simple. Okay? There is enough negative in the world. If you're afraid to do something, stop hating what other people are doing. Nobody asks you. I know if you don't have haters, you're not working right. Yeah, you know what? Haters hate quietly. Hate to yourselves. Okay? If you scroll, don't fucking put nothing on. Don't write no goddamn comments. Keep to your goddamn self. All right? If you can't just say, oh, this is cool. Or you know what? Not for me. There you go. I would be happy with that. Not for me. But to try to get your little 15 minutes of fame, whatnot, try to get some attention. No, come on. You're better than that. Let's think about it. I mean, really. You hate your life that much where you just want to tear somebody else down that's trying to do something? I hate that. That really irritates the shit out of me. Oh. La, 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 la. Let's see. Something about monetizing your stealth. Boom. Here it is. Okay. I do apologize, Tony, if I butch your last name, but this is from Tony Hsieh, Hsieh. I do apologize. Stop chasing the money and start chasing the passion. If you focus, I shouldn't say that because I'm going to break it down next week. Okay? Uh, you know what? That's a good one. I think we can do better. What do you think? You think we could do better? I think we could do better, you know? Oh, your intuition, no. Awaken, oh, what? How does that have to do with, wow. They get real. Okay, boom, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this one is from the Y Time Company. And it's a lot to do with, you are the artist of your life. Either you paint or someone else will paint. If you're not living your dreams, you're going to help somebody else live theirs. So, here we go. That being said, define yourself or lose yourself to other people's fantasies of you. Okay? I mean, it's kind of it, and almost in a nutshell. Another way of looking at it. Define yourself or lose yourself to other people's fantasies of you. You know, it's got a point. It's got some good stuff. It's pretty powerful. That being said, thank you for stopping by. Again, this is Lucky, your host at Forge 2.0, episode 8, Monetizing You, building you, molding you, sharing you. Okay, this is how you get yourself out there, how you make something by doing this entrepreneur stuff. You're always, as much as I'm not really keen with salesmen or being a salesman, or salesperson in this field, you're always selling yourself. You're always online. You're always selling you. You always want to come up. That's why when certain companies I've looked at, I've talked to, they want to look at some of my podcasts for so many and to say, make sure that I'm the right face to be associated with their company, which is fine. I understand it. Completely understand. So I would do the same thing. That's like I said, everything else is on the table except for race, religion, or politics. I just love that little joke. I don't know why. Okay, race, religion, and politics. Those are the three things I don't talk about. There's enough people talking about that. And like I said, humans aren't evolved. They can't have, you know, we shouldn't, two of those we shouldn't really be talking about anymore. We're all humans. It's just that ends it right there, boom. And then the other one is just the powers that be screwing with us. So, okay? Like I said, next week, I'm excited. My second female on the show. Woohoo! And another coach at that. Awesome. Awesome. Uh, my first one, Jess Lynn, Magic Mindset. She's on. I think that's what her thing is called. I'm sorry if it's JES-LYN. She's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. I don't know what else she's on, but she's doing great. You can stop by and see her. You know, but she's got some good stuff too, real good stuff. But I'm looking forward to this new one. Like I said, Jana Swan. Check her out on Instagram and Twitch. I don't know her Twitch handle. It may still be the Jana Swan. Check her out. She's doing some cool things. Love and intimacy coach. We're going to mesh that in, and a lot to do with, all that still has to do with, especially if you have a significant other, and bettering yourself and not losing that relationship, how to keep that relationship, which is tough, because going from your high paying job, some of us just want to stop that because we just can't handle it and take a risk and leap to the next thing, what to our passion. Well, if you have a significant other, they got to be a pretty powerful, tough, patient person just to go like that with you. So, or vice versa, depending on what's going on. If they're going to school, to do their thing, and it's you that's keeping everything together, it takes a lot of patience to do that. So I expect, I think it'll be epic. It'll be epic. It'd be, oh yeah. I expect, like I said, we had a discovery call, and it was great. It's good stuff. So that being said, thanks for coming. Thanks for showing. Thanks for listening. Hit subscribe. You'll be getting those invites. Forge 2.0. Hit the button. Hit the button and like it. Come on, Minga. Just like it. That's all I'm saying is like it. You like my stuff, I like your stuff. Well, as long as you're doing okay stuff. But have a good night. All right. And I will see you next week. I'll probably see you tomorrow morning too, because I like doing those little wake ups. Wake ups with Lucky, happy this day, happy that day. It's good stuff. I get some feedback with that. I like engagement. Engage. All right. Have a good night. Smile. Laugh. It lets loose things. And like I said, somebody asked me how you get it. I said, Kung Fu is my alcohol. I said, most people drink to forget whatever. I said, I watch a Kung Fu flick. 10 minutes. I'm good. So, have a good night. I'll see everybody tomorrow. And Forge 2.0 family, I'll see you in and off throughout the week. I'll throw some more posts up you. Thank you for playing. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for hitting subscribe. I accept. Thank you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you next week. I'll talk to you. And if you want to talk to me, send me a message. All right? Send me a message. Side note, I have run it into a bunch of orphanages and churches. And before, on my personal page, and I have been telling them because of my big mouth, I'm going to put them out. But I'm going to put this out now. I have found out, let's just say 20 of them. 15 of them were scammers. I did the research. I had friends do the research. So I know I told you before that I would put it out there. I'm not. I'm not going to give you a platform to scam other people. I do apologize. I thought you were on the level. I was wrong. Sorry. You win some, you lose some. I'm not going to give you a platform, though. And I'm about to go on my live on my personal page and let them know this, too. So, have a great night. Thanks so much. Remember, wake up tomorrow and kick its ass. Later.